Hello friends, today we are going to understand positioning, that is differentiation variables in detail with different examples in each point. First, let us understand meaning of positioning and differentiation strategies. Positioning is the act of designing the company's offering and image to occupy a distinctive place in the minds of the target market. Differentiation strategies are defined as an approach developed by the firm to distinguish its product from the rest of its competitors in the market who are offering the same goods and services.
Following differentiation strategies we are going to study in detail. First, product differentiation. It includes form, feature, customization, performance quality, confirmation quality, and style. Second is service differentiation. It includes ordering ease, delivery, installation, customer training, maintenance, and repair. Third is personal differentiation. Fourth is channel differentiation. And fifth is image differentiation. Now let us understand each points with subpoints with different example in detail.
First is product differentiation. It could be understood as how your product or service make customers compel to buy your product instead of others. This involves differentiating your product from competitors and from your firm's product too. The following points can be considered while product differentiation. First is form. The form could be used by the firm in differentiating its product and services. The form could be its physical structure, size, or shape that could be considered in differentiation. These are some abstract appearances that are the first impression for the buyers. For example, there were the times when there used to be soaps only. On the advent of liquid hand washes, most customers had switched. The liquid hand wash is more reliable in terms of hygiene as it is packed in a pump bottle compared to soaps. Second is feature. Features are specifications that are provided along with the product. These features help the customers to decide whether to buy this product or that. When any firm adds a feature for its goods or service, then this helps them to stand out from the competitors in the market. For example, Xiaomi launches new variants of Redmi now and then. Hence, the most attractive feature is they launch budget-friendly phones in the market. Along with the budget, they are providing traces of those features that are found in high-end phones. Third is customization. Customization are some additions in the specifications that are done to fulfill the desire of the customers. This concept is becoming quite popular among the people because of their desire for unique things in the market. More and more companies are adopting these strategies to boost their sales. For example, while purchasing a gift, say a photo frame, people generally customize it according to them. Now, performance quality. Performance is equivalent to the efficiency of the system, which means how well and for how long the service or good can serve without any loss. The higher the performance, the higher will be its price. The lower the performance, the lower will be its price. For example, for high-end phones like iPhone, the performance speaks by itself and hence it is of higher price in the market. The next is conformation quality. Quality of conformance is meeting the standards defined in the design phase after the product is manufactured or while the service is delivered. It is the production of the products and the delivery of service to specification. Quality control is the major aspect here. This means some employees will check and work toward checking or satisfying customer needs and meeting customers' expectations. For example, if you order any good from an e-commerce site and the following 5 days are expected delivery times, then delivery within this time limit is high conformance quality, while any delay then will come under the category of low conformance quality. Now, style. Style refers to the signature distinction among the brands or goods which make them stand apart in the market. Each brand has a style of its own which makes them different in the market. For example, talking about H&M, the brand has a clothing style that is different from that of Forever 21. A person who wants to style himself by wearing H&M clothes has a different taste than Forever 21 one. Hence, they both stay in the market and have different strategies regarding their styles. The second one is service differentiation. Following points are considered for differentiation, which are ordering ease. Have you ever wondered what impact ordering ease can impart on the sale of products? It is defined as when customers are finding it is convenient to order something. This convenience has compelled them to shop more without worrying about the outside chaos. For example, e-commerce companies like Amazon have made it super convenient to order something while sitting at your home. People are therefore shopping more than ever. The next is delivery. The next feature of service is how fast and easy your delivery is. Do you satisfy with customer in terms of delivery experience? How punctual and is time saving your service is? For example, when we order something from any site which is not domestic and if it takes more than usual time, then your shopping experience would not be great. While on the other hand, if you get your service within the time limit, then you will prefer that company over others. The next is installation. As the name suggests, there should be ease in installation of any service which is in use every single hour. For example, if you are planning to buy a new fully automatic washing machine and after bringing it home, it needs a while to install, then you might think before buying it. The next is customer training. If you are rendering any service, then you should know your customer should be well acknowledged about the service you are providing. The customer should know how to fully take advantage of the services he is getting. For this, the service provider provides a manual in which the customer is guided on how to use the product. For example, when we buy an air conditioner, we are provided with a manual which tells us the detailed use mechanism for that product. The next is maintenance and repair. Maintenance and repair refers to assisting the customer if any harm or dysfunctionality happens in the future after buying. It's your maintenance that can also stand you out in the market. People generally buy that good whose service is very prompt and responding. For example, if I go to buy a refrigerator, then the most trusted and popular brand is Whirlpool. And if I got a choice between Whirlpool and say Samsung, then maintenance and repair could be my criteria for buying the two. The third is personal differentiation. Personal differentiation refers to that the corporation obtains differential advantage through hiring and training staff better than competitors. The image or characteristic of the staff of a corporation reflects the strength and the image of the corporation. Food brands like McDonald's hire their staff with proficiency in the respective field, that is cooking. The fourth is channel differentiation. Any firm decides its channel for distribution of its goods and services, which could also give them a distinct position in the market. This means that the firm differentiates itself by differentiating its channels, coverage, expertise, and performance. In this way, the firm can get a competitive advantage by channel differentiation. It could be better understood by taking a broker as an example. Property dealing is largely concerned with brokers as this is a vast business of land and properties. Hence, the dealers have channelized and let some brokers come in between and deal with customer and him. Last is image differentiation. As the name suggests, image is the brand value of the firm which is earned in due course of time. A company may differentiate itself from its competitors by image. For example, Google is among the most popular web browser preferred by people across the globe. It is because of the user experience and fast response of the browser that makes it is more preferable. So friends, these are differentiation strategies involved in my video. Thanks for watching my video.